Chris, when we're talking to people and talking to them about their substance use, we also like to kind of get an idea as to where they're at with their moods and, you know, how they're feeling within themselves, and we've had a little bit of a chat about that. But we also have a checklist that we like to go through with people just to gauge a bit better as to where they're at with their mood and how they're feeling. Would that be okay with you if we ran through that? Yeah? Okay. Won't take long. Okay. So think about the past 4 weeks for me, and we'll run through these questions. The first one is more so a yes/no, and the rest are a 1 to 5 measurement. Okay? But the first question, I want you to think about the past 4 weeks and think about, you know, when you weren't feeling so great, was there someone around to help you if you feel like you wanted some help? Do you feel like there was somebody there if you wanted to talk to them?
Not really, no.
No?
Like, my mum, you know, like she wants to talk to me about stuff, but I don't really feel comfortable. But, yeah.
Okay, so you don't feel like you could talk to your mum or your dad or anyone?
No.
No. What about some of these mates you hang out with? You know, the ones that you kind of hang out with at the club?
No.
Okay. You don't feel like you can talk to them about this stuff?
No.
Okay. Alright, so the next kind of 10 questions are, like I said, on a 1 to 5 scale. The first one, number 1, being none of the time. The second being a little of the time. Third being some of the time. 4 most of the time. And 5 all of the time. Okay? And I'll run you through those each time we go through the question. Okay, so the first one is, do you feel tired out for no good reason? So 1 being no, none of the time. 2, a little bit of the time. 3, some of the time. 4, most of the time. Most of the time. Do you feel nervous?
Yeah, like, probably, sorry,
Okay.
most of the time.
1's none of the time.
Yeah.
2's a little bit of the time. 3 sometimes. 4 most of the time.
Probably like most of the time, yeah.
Okay, so not all the time.
No, not all the time.
Okay. When you're feeling nervous, do you feel so nervous that nothing can calm you down?
Yeah,
so
all the time.
All the time. Okay. Do you feel hopeless in the past 4 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like most of the time.
Okay, most of the time. Okay. Do you feel restless or fidgety?
Yeah, like, probably like, yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time? When you're feeling that way, so when you're feeling restless, do you feel like you can't stand still?
Yeah, like, probably, probably some of the time.
Sometimes?
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay. Would you say in the past 4 weeks you felt depressed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like all the time.
All the time. Yeah. In the past 4 weeks, have you felt like everything's an effort?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that
all the time?
All the time. Oh, okay. Chris, in the past 4 weeks, do you feel so sad that nothing can cheer you up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably most of the time.
Most of the time. Okay. Okay, and the last one is, the past 4 weeks, do you feel worthless?
Yeah, like all the time.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for answering those. Chris, I'm a bit concerned, just from what we've had a chat about, and also your ratings that you've given me on this checklist. You know, we've talked a little bit about your week and how you're feeling, and you know, your responses to those questions. I'm a bit worried about how low you are. I'm also a bit concerned you know, about your substance intake and your alcohol intake at the moment. And I want to do some work with you around that if you'd like to. Now, I'd also like to get some consultation from a mental health worker to see if we can find some strategies to help with your mood. Yeah. I know you said you saw a psychiatrist. What did you do with him or her?
He put me on Lovan.
Okay, so an antidepressant.
Yeah.
Yeah? Sure.
And yeah, he just, I don't know, that was it pretty much.
Okay. And did you take those?
No, I started taking them, but then I kind of stopped taking them.
Okay.
Yeah.
They not work for you? You didn't like them?
I just didn't want to take it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know, I just wasn't sure what it was doing, and I read that you kind of shouldn't take it when you're drinking, and I don't know what's going to happen.
All right. So medication's kind of one option for helping with low mood and feeling pretty depressed, but there are other things. There's other strategies and other ways to work with it, and I'd like to do some work with you around your substance use, but I think we also need to think about your mood and how to improve that. And I'd like to get a mental health worker to come and give us some strategies and tips. Maybe talk to you and I about how we can, work with this a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah? Like I said, I'll come with you and maybe they can help us with some strategies to try and improve your mood. And they may suggest medication, but, we'll go and see what they say, and hopefully they can help us work on, that, but also, we'll work on some of your alcohol use as well, if that's okay. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we'll go and make an appointment time and organise to go and see that worker as well.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.